You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Recording session. Date is March 5th, 2020 at 12:02 p.m. We need to head back to Silver. I'm pretty sure. Looks like a real long file. Nope. Oh, that one. Just didn't save. Thought I did. This is the wrong place over here. Over here. The following eventually is one of these squares. Now what's that spiritual reform pack next? We weren't confident about this, not as we used to be. So because Corinne gave me courage. Yes, he was a dear friend, especially a comrade. Rain. I'm a fantastic research subject. You're unbelievable. I'm not looking for it's only a matter of time. I'll know when I see it. I don't have to find it. Okay, I found it. It's right here. No, let's carry on to maybe. Alright, there you go. We have found a tree thing. What is it? You found a weekend tree, right? To reconfirm the information we heard before. Let's see, take a look at the memo. So, find a weekend tree. These are somewhere I cannot reach, but yeah, we know that. Instead, we must strengthen the human arts. Call for the trees. We'll live in the sun. Just remember it. Then sum it up, looking at our status. Maybe I'll look at the tree and carry the sound on the wind. If I carry the sound, this is me. We have self. The sound's beautiful on our side. Why would we do the weekend tree? I think I not if we see that child. Okay, I said I spoke to X-Sphere and strengthen my healing arts to the horn. They command something. Maybe the power of something to the earth. Well, since years around. Since the earth is my job, do to me. Over the X-Sphere. The only thing you do is that Tessa. Yeah, I have one too. You see one, right? You see one, right? The only thing that's the melody. What do we make sound? That's one thing we don't know. Problem I can't do anything before that. As long as I can put nuts on it, I can make a hoop. You see one more like me for that, right? Wait, did you make that? I'll show you skills on my dad's hobby. And we have Persea too. Yes, I'll help. Okay, let's go find a wicket tree. I see. Whoa! Let's see now. That's best. The way you found the road, how it works. You really just when you call for Alaska? But you won't fail the videos. What about that? If you remember Alaska and I make a pact with him, then I call him for any time. Shall I see myself? See, that would be great. Please show me sometime. I know what the information you assemble. You want to hear it? You can talk to me anytime. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, I need to answer this question. It's very important. Okay. If you live, still writing. 5 parts a day will settle the last thing. Wondrous world per se, that is what we're made in. What are the best going to do? Oh yeah, you were born to the alley too. I want to zoom out, so that everyone else are there. I'm sorry, let me think for a while. Rain, I'm sorry, it's very important. I can't decide immediately. Yes, I understand. But I want you two to stay, but I'll wait for you to make a decision. Thank you. Next time we get to should be... It's up on that mountain, so it should be over here. Yeah, there's you got X here. Yeah, it was Shadow X here. Right, we need. Okay, so we need X here first. Okay, let's go do that. Or we can just. So wait, now I had Dark instead. I would mention Dark, I have one. So yeah, let's. Dad. Oh wait, what is it? What's wrong? Do you have any extra shards or anything like that? Shards? You'll be able to set the power with that. Kneel for something. Please, Dad, please. Fine, fine, yeah. I don't know if you will do or not, though. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for acquisition time. Alright. Anyway, now we've done that, let's go do this thing. Let's go back to the country. Sandrota has a place over there. Right now, it's not mandatory to visit, but I was visit before I go too far. Pardon me for a second. Sorry about that. Position, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, anytime. Choke. Hey, yeah, go for it. Right, stand back. Yeah, I call upon servants of Mother Earth. What is it? No, please make this ground healthy again. Okay. Okay, Rain. Right. Your horn. Negative power. Resurrection. Father is recovered, and so did the plants surrounding it. Oh, Rain, you're fantastic. Yeah, that's up to you. I understand. Right? Yeah, how about these? No, one nice, just a little bit. Right. Genius, here. Right, see, this is perfect. Top of that step. Yes, see ya? Yeah, you got it. Look. So this is Asuka. Who calls me? Asuka, we need your power. Please come back with me. Pat? Where's Luna? We haven't passed Luna yet, but we need you. I don't want to call Pat unless Luna is with me. So that's for the pack Luna. Then I should go to Luna. Very well. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Asuka. Then, until that time. So Asuka, so former pack Luna and Asuka will join us automatically. So we're gonna fight Asuka. Great. So yeah, was that okay? There's always to do that right now, right? You when Asuka will come with the light. Finish playing the role as the Madeline. Then there's an easy attempt to force past Asuka here. So what they have to do is to get the Luna actually playing back. Since they're both at the same time. It's reliable. Oh, here will be. So Asuka does attack. Huh. Okay, so. That might be a little tough. Fidelity. Now find out the last Sun Spirit. It's 2-1, but okay. So I have to think about what we're going to do now. My words, whether we're going to remain several after Sayala. Alright, take which one I'm in. I'm not in either world. Alright, I think we just have around now people be the hope. So it's kind of convenient. But there'll be more people without me. That is me as the only one attached to Fiala. I don't know, I think you all have all sorts of attachments. You still have some time, we should all think carefully. Yeah. The synopsis. Well, I know, so yeah, you go to the tower matter there, but I'm gonna hit the town up here real quick. I'm gonna down press myself. Welcome to Cat's Village. You never have to go here. Cat's Village, sure. I want as many as I can get. There's not much else is in. There's a conservation team. There's an elder that's high off of catnip. I'll see off screen. Maybe difficult to say, but that's all we do by some miracle gel. Trust. What if one is lonely? Why? They're both supposed to wait, but Asuka spends time flying out of the world without returning to her. Maybe because they trust each other. Trust? Yes, maybe both understand each other, and even when they're far away, their hearts are connected. Trust, we one another. I'll try to think about trust. Save right here. Alright. Time out. doors and such have all been opened. We opened them all the last time we were here. It's still a pain to walk all the way up again. What do you have in mind? We can't fly the roof of the rayards. Could they at least give us a quick jump option? As the sewer does? Quick jump? What's that? Nothing. Drizzle ball again, Lloyd? Don't do that. I wouldn't mind a quick jump option, to be fair. I don't like quick jump in these moments.
This is gonna be a pizza cake.
Are you okay? Inside of me, I feel thy glory. Angel!
Just help the bar. Taking me down early on.
Alright.
I will fully still pretty about trying to fight Asuka and Luna, because they're not at the same time. At least that's the thing.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. I see it.
I was just warming up.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Stop! Kratos, don't get in our way!
Hear me out. The Disocrd core system just finished calculating its answer. If you form the pact with the summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost.
And that's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd, leave him to me. Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light. This is it. The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
I'm counting on you, Sheena. You got it.
It's heal. Does it heal? No? Fine. I'll pull something on my ass. Oh, 52. It should be that. I can't be that tough. I mean, whatever you have, you game about 50, right? Alright, it's the first disc, but. I don't know where it ends. I'm sure they're gonna tell me when I use these discs.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power. Show me thy true strength.
Holy Soul! Hold on! Hold time! Ready? Something's coming!
Get ready.
Hold time! Something's coming!
Ready, we go!
One down. Call still. Done.
Create a new pact.
I've got a lot better at this whole combat thing. I've mastered it.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
Topaz. Bathe in the light.
You did it! No!
Okay, actual a cutscene. Let's turn my phone off real quick. We've made a horrible mistake.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree? That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant grotesque tree?
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
Yeah?
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the mana link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverrot will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverrot is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Karlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Karlon.
We have to do something!
But what can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
How exactly?
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely. Although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it? By blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Genus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we going to go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodial was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodial into building that. Before the mana link started to disappear, we planned to have Rodial destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree. I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right. It's not possible, sir.
Forcistus has executed our Asalia Ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Asalia Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Asalia Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Asalia Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Carlos joined the party. Carlos sent Tower Trader. Of course he did. Something wrong with us? No, just now I thought I heard Jesus' voice. Ah! Ah! Get out! Bezos! Why did you bring me along? You don't need me or something bad actor. So I don't trust Crucius. It just happens at this time our goal is your goals. And those of the renegades inside, we don't know what's going to happen next. You just keep an eye on you if you're close by. I see your wise decision. Why are we get in? The gate's closed. Hard up the inside of the cliff and open the door. No, I said we fly over a gate like this. Do you have wings? How? It's not that hard to remember. How do we have to find the other view again like this? Does this please you? Oh, please. It was something I had about it, but I don't trust you either. Good, that's how I should be, because you and I are enemies. Who's not here? Someone's not here. Can't just web those equipment, but This is some really good equipment. Don't worry, we see our shots. We need to get those two left behind. Hers is crazy, but his attack points defense is hard decrease, and that's a lot better than Magic Swordsman in my eyes. And he's got up to your levels. So, you could use him, but I left for party. Anyway, next time, let's play Symphonia blind. We're gonna take over his wrench. Without seeing him. Then.